Hey guys, so here will be this was a requested review of my Caterpillar 972K in the white edition. It was produced by Tonkin Replicas in 1/50th scale, but I'm sure as most of you know, Tonkin has lost their Caterpillar license and they're being produced by Diecast Masters, which I don't think they're making the K series, but they're making basically the M series, which is basically the same castings from what I've seen. So they're will be coming back in to production, I guess. But I'll just kind of do an overview of this one. If you want a more in-depth review, click on the link in the top left corner about what that'll take you to the 966K review. That one's basically the same machine, and it shows also the functions and everything like that, so go check that out if you're interested. But I'll just kind of give an overview of this. So first off, they give you a collector card, which the 966 and I believe all of them come with, but this is the only one I've taken out. So as you can see, there's a nice picture of the actual machine. There's also some statistics on the back, but there's not very many, but it is a nice inclusion. So getting on with the actual machine, the first noticeable difference is it's a white model. I'll put it next to it. So that's the 966 in the back. You can see they're basically the same size, just the 972 is in a white edition, which I think it looks pretty good. It's definitely different from like the normal Caterpillar colors, but just kind of an overview. It has a metal bucket with a quick coupler that is workable if you just take that pin out. See some hydraulic lining on the boom. Tires are pretty nice with good tread pattern. Plastic light stocks. Articulation's pretty good, but there's no hoses or anything. Cab, this one actually does have the aerial on it. The 966 was broken off when I got it. Pretty detailed interior, if you can see in there. Metal handrails, a plastic exhaust, nice graphics, good grill, and a very big bumper, which on this is actually a lot bigger than the 966. I'll just kind of show you the comparison here. You can see it sticks out a lot farther, and I think it's just because it's a bigger machine and it needs more counterweight, but I'm not positive. But that's what I've decided is what this piece is, so that's what I think it is, but I'm not sure. But anyway, that's pretty much the overview of it. And of course there's like the steering, oscillation in the back axle, and your typical loader functions. But overall it is pretty nice, and especially the white color scheme, I think it looks pretty nice. So I would recommend picking one up if you can find one. I know, as I mentioned before, they are no longer produced, but if you can still find one, they are nice, and they do come with the card, which I think adds to it. So if you can find one, or any of the K series for that matter, I'd recommend picking one up. They are very detailed. So it's pretty much the little overview here. And as I mentioned before, if you want to see a full, or I guess more in-depth review, go back and click on the 966 link. That'll be a more in-depth review. So take care, guys, and stick around for the next one.